All right, Warriors fans, let's dive straight into the action because the start of this season has been electric and there's so much to unpack. Golden State is off to an incredible beginning, winning 4 out of their first 5 games. And it's clear that this team is not just a contender on paper. They are showing up and making a statement on the court. Every time they take the floor, they're proving that they're a championship-caliber team. And it's not just about the star power of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson. This squad is building momentum, chemistry, and confidence that can carry them deep into the playoffs, and the early signs are overwhelmingly positive. The victories over teams like the Clippers, Lakers, Memphis, and Denver have been impressive, but the real measure of their strength will come when they face a more physically imposing opponent, one that challenges their defensive schemes, front-court matchups, and ability to adapt under pressure. That test is coming in the form of Milwaukee, a team with a massive front court and players who have been battle-tested in the brightest lights of the league. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bobby Portis, and Miles Turner represent a level of size, athleticism, and championship experience that Golden State has yet to face this season, and it will push their versatility, defensive rotations, and in-game adjustments to the limit. Quentin Post, in particular, is going to be a key factor in this matchup. How he handles Turner and contests the interior presence of Milwaukee will play a huge role in determining if the Warriors can maintain their momentum against teams that aren't just talented, but physically dominant. It's a clash of styles, Golden State's fluid, perimeter-oriented offense versus Milwaukee's size, athleticism, and ability to punish mismatches inside. The stakes are clear, and this is the kind of matchup that fans remember, not only because of the talent on display, but because of the intensity, strategy, and in-game adjustments that can make or break a team's narrative early in the season. At the same time, the conversation around load management is more relevant than ever. Legends like Michael Jordan have consistently emphasized that showing up for the fans is a responsibility, and it's something that can't be overlooked. Jordan himself rarely missed games, understanding that every performance is an opportunity to entertain, to compete, and to prove yourself on the biggest stage. In the modern era, while load management is often cited as a strategy to prolong careers, it also presents a risk of disengaging from the very essence of why people come to watch basketball. Fans travel thousands of miles, invest in tickets, and tune in because they want to witness greatness in action. They want to see the elite athletes perform at their absolute best, night after night, and the pressure to deliver is part of what makes basketball so compelling. Golden State is no stranger to this expectation. Steph Curry, in particular, embodies the excitement and unpredictability that draws people to the game. Watching him on the court, whether hitting deep threes or creating off the dribble, is a reminder of why the NBA is both a competitive sport and an entertainment spectacle. Every possession, every move, and every shot contributes to the story of the game, and the Warriors' early season performance is a testament to their commitment to maintaining that standard. The team is embracing the challenge of continuity and chemistry, building on the foundation laid over previous seasons, and understanding that incremental growth often yields more sustainable success than constant upheaval. Players like Jonathan Kuminga exemplify this mindset. Once seen as inconsistent, Kuminga has now earned his place in the starting lineup through performance and dedication, showing that opportunity paired with execution can redefine a player's role on the team. His presence not only strengthens the current roster, but also provides a bridge for the future, linking the core of Curry, Draymond, and Klay with the emerging talent that will carry Golden State forward. Looking at the broader landscape, the Warriors' early success highlights the importance of consistency, preparation, and smart roster management. They have faced teams that are still finding their footing this season, from the Clippers adapting to age and roster changes, to the Lakers adjusting without LeBron in certain matchups, to the Grizzlies working under a new coaching staff. Each victory builds confidence, sharpens their strategies, and reinforces the belief that this team can compete against any opponent when firing on all cylinders. However, Milwaukee presents a unique challenge because it's not just about skill. It's about size, experience, and the ability to control the paint. The Bucks have gone through roster changes in the offseason, adding Miles Turner alongside Giannis, and adjusting without key veterans like Brook Lopez. Yet, despite these changes, they have managed to remain a formidable opponent, capable of exploiting mismatches and leveraging their length and athleticism to disrupt offensive flow. The Warriors will need to rely on a combination of defensive intelligence, strategic matchups, and timely contributions from players like Kuminga, Post, and Draymond to counter these challenges. Steph's ability to initiate the offense and break through defensive pressure will be crucial, and Golden State's depth will be tested in ways they haven't experienced yet this season. The narrative of the early season is also shaped by the balance between star power and role players. While Curry, Thompson, and Green receive the headlines, it's the contributions from the supporting cast, the moments of hustle, defense, and smart decision-making that define the trajectory of a team season. Every rebound, every assist, and every defensive rotation builds the framework for success, and Golden State's ability to integrate emerging talent like Kuminga into meaningful roles demonstrates the value of continuity and internal growth. Observing how they handle these challenges provides insight into how teams can blend experience with youth, veteran leadership with raw potential, and individual talent with collective cohesion. The early games have already shown flashes of brilliance, moments where the team's offensive and defensive schemes align perfectly, and instances where individual talent elevates the entire group. Yet, the looming test against Milwaukee will reveal whether these flashes can sustain against the type of high-level competition that demands both physical resilience and mental toughness. The Warriors' journey is about more than wins and losses. It's about establishing identity, setting a tone for the season, and proving that their style of basketball can succeed against any configuration of talent in the league. Even beyond the court, there's a broader cultural layer at play. Fans are drawn to the storylines, the personalities, and the drama that unfolds each night. They want to witness not only victories, but also moments of excellence, hustle, and creativity that define why basketball captures so much attention globally. Golden State's approach, balancing established superstars with developing talent, embodies this dynamic. Watching Curry hit impossible shots, seeing Draymond orchestrate defense with precision, and observing Kuminga grow into a reliable starter provides the kind of narrative that keeps viewers engaged, analysts talking, and fans invested. The team is constructing a narrative that is as compelling as the results on the scoreboard, combining performance, personality, and progression into a single story that unfolds with each game. This season's start is also a reminder of how preparation, strategic decisions, and player mindset all converge to shape success. The Warriors' continuity allows for development without disruption, fostering chemistry that can be decisive in close games. Every practice, every rotation adjustment, and every matchup evaluation contributes to the foundation they are building for the months ahead. The team's early record, strong though it is, will be tested in ways that highlight the importance of adaptability, resilience, and leadership on the court. Milwaukee, with its unique mix of size, experience, and physicality, will serve as the first real benchmark for this Warriors team, illustrating how far they've come and what adjustments might be necessary to sustain their championship aspirations. Players will need to rise to the occasion, embrace the pressure, and deliver not just statistical performances, but leadership, intelligence, and energy that fuels the entire squad. As we move deeper into the season, the real test for Golden State isn't just about maintaining their win-loss record. It's about solidifying their identity as a team capable of overcoming adversity and performing under pressure. Every matchup presents new challenges, and the intensity only increases as they face opponents who are equally determined to make a statement. Milwaukee represents more than just a single game on the schedule. They're the litmus test for the Warriors' front-court resilience, defensive adaptability, and offensive creativity. The likes of Giannis, Kuzma, and Miles Turner aren't just skilled players. They bring experience, championship mentality, and the ability to exploit mismatches, which forces Golden State to elevate every aspect of their game. This is where the nuances of basketball strategy come alive. Quentin Post's performance will be under a microscope as he matches up against Milwaukee's size and strength, while Draymond Green's versatility will be needed more than ever to contain Giannis and coordinate defensive rotations. On the offensive end, Steph Curry's ability to penetrate, create spacing, and make plays for his teammates is critical, and if he encounters difficulty in the paint, the supporting cast must step up, hit open shots, and maintain offensive fluidity to keep the team competitive. The chemistry that the Warriors have been cultivating will be tested in real time, highlighting the importance of cohesion, communication, and the ability to adjust mid-game to counter the opponent's strengths. Every possession matters, and the outcome of this matchup has implications not just for October's record, but for the confidence and momentum the team carries into November and beyond. At the same time, the discussion around load management and player responsibility continues to resonate throughout the league. Michael Jordan's perspective on showing up for the fans underscores a broader truth about professional basketball. It is both a competitive sport and a performance for the audience. Fans invest their time, money, and energy to witness excellence on the court, and the expectation is that players deliver consistently, regardless of fatigue or minor injuries. Golden State is aware of this responsibility, and the team's early season approach reflects a commitment to maximizing each game's value for the audience. Steph Curry exemplifies this principle, combining skill, creativity, and showmanship in a way that captures attention and elevates the entire team's performance. Watching Curry in action, whether hitting deep threes, weaving through defenders, or initiating fast breaks, is a reminder of why the Warriors' style of play is compelling. The balance between entertainment and competition is delicate, and the Warriors are demonstrating that they can excel in both arenas. Every dribble, pass, and shot contributes to the narrative of the game, and the team's ability to maintain energy, focus, and precision in high-pressure situations is what distinguishes great teams from merely good ones. Meanwhile, the emergence of younger players like Jonathan Kuminga provides additional layers to the Warriors' story this season. Kuminga has transitioned from a promising prospect to a legitimate starting option, earning his role through performance, effort, and consistency. His growth is indicative of the team's broader philosophy: continuity, development, and the integration of emerging talent with established stars. Kuminga's ability to contribute on both ends of the floor, whether through scoring, defending, or facilitating, adds versatility to the Warriors' lineup. It also ensures that the team is not overly reliant on its veteran core, allowing for sustainable success as the season progresses. The emphasis on internal development and continuity mirrors successful strategies seen in other championship-caliber organizations, where incremental improvements and strategic adjustments maintain competitive advantage without sacrificing team chemistry or identity. Off the court, the culture surrounding the Warriors emphasizes accountability, preparation, and a commitment to excellence. Every practice, film session, and team meeting serves to reinforce strategies, build cohesion, and prepare players for the challenges ahead. The leadership of Curry, Green, and Thompson provides a model for younger teammates, illustrating how dedication, resilience, and focus translate into on-court success. Beyond individual talent, the Warriors' approach highlights the importance of collaboration, communication, and mutual trust among players, which becomes especially critical in high-stakes matchups against teams like Milwaukee. These games test not just athletic ability, but mental toughness, strategic awareness, and the capacity to adapt under pressure, revealing the true character of a team. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. The Bay Area is buzzing tonight as whispers turn into what could be the most electrifying move of the offseason. Donovan Mitchell, the explosive guard known for his ankle-breaking crossovers and clutch shot-making, is reportedly signing with the Golden State Warriors. If true, this would mark a seismic shift in the NBA landscape, sending ripples through the league and igniting feverish speculation among fans and analysts alike. Mitchell, who has dazzled audiences with his scoring prowess and relentless energy, would bring a new dimension to a Warriors team already famous for its perimeter firepower. Imagine the splash of Curry, Thompson, and Mitchell sharing the floor. The sheer potential for long-range barges and highlight reel moments is almost too much to fathom. The thought alone has social media in a frenzy, with memes, GIFs, and what-if scenarios dominating every corner of the basketball internet. Sources close to the situation hint that negotiations have been moving rapidly behind closed doors, with Golden State eager to bolster their backcourt and add another dynamic scorer to an already lethal offensive machine. While nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders say the excitement in the Bay Area locker room is palpable, with players reportedly buzzing about the prospect of linking up with a guard of Mitchell's caliber. Of course, the move wouldn't come without questions. How will the Warriors balance shot distribution? Can their defense handle the adjustments? But fans are shrugging off concerns in favor of imagining an era of high-octane basketball, with the perimeter exploding night after night. Pundits are already speculating about how Mitchell's arrival could push Golden State back into championship contention, or even redefine the hierarchy of super teams in the West. For now, it's all whispers, rumors, and tantalizing possibilities. But if Donovan Mitchell really does suit up in the iconic blue and gold, the Bay Area may be in for one of the most thrilling seasons in recent memory. One thing is certain: wherever he lands, the perimeter is about to ignite. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.